always watching. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Your spirit is restless, why you always watching? Your well is empty, you trying to fill that up with my cup. Keep showing your ass, only you don't realize that the jig is up. The old lies and deceptions no longer hit the same. Time to take ownership of your shortcomings, no one else left to blame. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Your spirit is envious, why you always watching? You seem to have a disdain for me, yet you're still watching. You seem to enjoy it when I experience pain. Is that why you're always watching? The math and mathin'. A reasonable being strays away from energies they don't vibe with. But your energy lingers around worse than a bitch I ain't trying to spend the night with. Now is the time to write that confession. It's clear to everyone that what we're dealing with here is an obsession. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Your spirit is jealous, why you always watching? Impatiently waiting for me to check myself out the upper room, secretly hoping and wishing I get to meet my maker before noon. Baby, I have enough currency to afford an extended stay. Truth and honesty is my currency, what I try to convey. How dare I show resolve and resilience? How dare I choose joy as an experience? How dare I want to rebuild in peace? How dare I still hope and live in bliss? Monitor, monitor, always watching. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Your spirit is nosy, why you always watching? How come I am full of hate and spite? How come I did not let the pain consume me from the inside? How come I did not crash out and burn it all to the ground? Once you understand the games people play, the world becomes a playground, and this current reality is run by children, emotionally stunted individuals on the Peter Pan syndrome, unable to face slight discomfort, so they throw a tantrum, unable to play the game fair, so they cheat to get their way, crying and whining to daddy and mommy and relying on authority to save the day. They want you punished arbitrarily, not for what you done, but for how they felt being exposed. I let my light shine bright, and darkness has no choice but to be exposed. How dare I point out the cognitive dissonance? How dare I choose to steer away from the collective resonance? Monitor, monitor, always watching. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Your spirit is a sickness, why you always watching? You don't hate me, but the values I hold dear. You hate the fact that I choose not to keep you near. How come I hold no grudges? How come I am full of resentment? How come my middle name is still peace and not bitterness? When life gives me lemon, I make lemonade. I'm an alchemist. I am unbothered by whatever is thrown my way. I remain firm and steadfast. I'm a catalyst. As I get wiser, I'm trusting the universe to sort them out like Pusha and Malice. I am for everybody. I am an acquired taste. I move when the spirits instruct me to move. I move at my own pace. Comparison is the thief of all joy. This is not a race. When the world get crazy, that's when I slow down and don't move in a haste. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Monitor, monitor, always watching. Your spirit is lacking. Is that why you always watching? I have reached the final conclusion after going this long under observation. Once again, here I am bringing some clarity for those looking to understand the intense polarity. Your jealousy must be a disguise for admiration. Your disgust must be a disguise for fascination. Have you tried digging deeper to look within yourself? You must love me. It's getting harder and harder trying to convince yourself that you are above me. You are a monitoring spirit and simply infatuated. I got my spirit guides with me, and by the grace of the Creator, I shall not be defeated. Monitor, monitor, keep on watching. Monitor, monitor, keep on watching. monitor, monitor, keep on watching.
Everywhere that I go, ain't the same as before. People I used to know just don't know me no more. But everywhere that I go, I got people I know who got people they know. So I suggest